We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the one-game American League wildcard playoff between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, everyone has different opinions about these one-game wild card matchups. Kind of tough that your season comes down to this after such a long season, but it certainly creates a lot of excitement and drama. The pressure's on, so we'll see who handles it better and finds a way to win.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I gotta tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on the show, and it comes your way next. Shane Bieber gets the nod here at home for the American League wildcard game. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
First pitch, 7-0-8.
The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. One and two to DJ LeMahieu. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Tip your cap if you're the pitcher right there. That was a great battle. Couple of tough pitches. Offensive player able to work himself deep into the count. Pitcher on the attack. But chalk one up for the offense on that.
Standing in, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
LeMahieu gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fouled away.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Ready with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Runners on first with one down. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Two balls and two strikes to Hicks now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, as he'll take a look at ball one. A runner on first with two away. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. One left for the Yankees. Yankees nothing. Indians coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Garrett Cole is on the mound for the visiting squad in this AL wildcard matchup. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Francisco Lindor is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Two balls and two strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. Got him. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball two.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Three and one. Bases are empty, one man out. in there, and it's full 3-2.
Count it 3-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. He thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. Judge is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Runner, yes.
Now the pitch outside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Coverage of the wild card game rolls on after this. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1.
One strike.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Gio Urshela waits on deck. The 3-1. And that misses for ball four. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Perez waits on it. One out.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Labor Torres.
Now to the plate, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and the runner back safely. Runner at first here, one man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Torres, 23 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-1 home. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Down the first baseline. He's set. Here's the 3-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. From the stretch.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Three and 1 now to Brett Gardner. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now Carlos Santana. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
First offering on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 2-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Standing in, Franmil Reyes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the pitch, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
2-2. Lifted into center field. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Glock.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Naylor, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate, Roberto Perez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. (0-1) count. The pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So here's Tyler Naquin as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The set and the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Here's the 3-1. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And another foul ball. He's set the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Into the box now, Kyle Higashioka, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's singled to open up the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. There's a ball low. He misses with the changeup. Very high. 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. No outs, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's quickly 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Hicks is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We played 2.5, all tied at 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Picking up to bat next, Delino DeShields.
The center fielder, Delino.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Count 2-1.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Three and 2 to the Indian center fielder.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now back. Not shortstop. Francisco Lindor.
Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Lindor has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Scooped up, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jason Hernandez.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now back.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike. Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Could have been 3 and 1. Instead, it's 2 and 2. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he got him. 1 left for the Tribe. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luke Voigt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And he fouls this one off. One and 2, here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Perez is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now back, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Striding in, Gio Urshela. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
The 1-0. Sliced hard but foul.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Up high, 2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Grounded up the first baseline. Santana's got it. There's 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
The batter, the shortstop, Torres.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gleyber Torres. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. That's wide, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Two-0 count, the pitch. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Here's the first pitch to him. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He got ahead with two good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Now at the plate, Franmil Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that when going for extra bases off the bat. To the plate now, Josh Naylor, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. One strike now from Cole. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. One out and a runner on second base. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano y mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. First and second now, one man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner's after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30. Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
A pause. And the 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Indians strand a couple. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner.
Left fielder, number 11. Brett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now. Gardner, a 36-year-old veteran. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Now the 2-1. Is in there for the second strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 2-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Standing in now, Kyle Higashioka. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. DeShields is there. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Swing and a line drive, but just foul. There's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled off. Two out with the man at first. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2.
0-2. Next count 2-2.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up to bat next, Delino DeShields.
The center fielder, Delino.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Into the box, Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
One out, nobody on. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jacob Hernandez.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is DeShields. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Giancarlo Stanton now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
0-1 count and the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-0 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. From the stretch. And lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Jonathan Loaizaga enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Jonathan Loaizaga.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Ready with another 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Number 31.
Ready now, Josh Naylor. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
That's inside.
A runner on first with 2 away. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Line towards center field. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Indians leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Number 99 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. First offering on its way.
0-1's the count.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First delivery to him on the way. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
Inside and low, 2-1.
I got 2 on the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Set. Here's the 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The left fielder, number 11.
Next for New York, Brett Gardner. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Stepping in now, Kyle Higashioka, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And the count will be full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. One left for the Yankees. Still tied, 1 apiece. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 30, Tyler Wynn.
1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. And a Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1 and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The bouncer to the left side. Gets dirty and gloves it. He is out. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back with more of this wild card showdown after this. Nick Whitgren has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Nick Whitgren.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, man, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. Bases are empty. 1 man out. In for strike 2. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. So a full count now. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition to have to score with only 6 outs to go.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. One out, nobody on. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The count now at 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Cam Hill enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Ready for another shot now. Gio Urshela. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. In there for strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. The set and the 1-2. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Bottom of the 8th coming up. 2-1 New York. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Green is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate now, Cesar Hernandez runs up and gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball 1. Fastball swung on and missed. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's the pitch. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Fouled away. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Coverage of the wild card game rolls on after this. Digging in once again, Torres. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Ball. 2-0.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. The pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher,
Kyle Higashioka will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
The 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Chopped at 3rd. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
number 54, Aroldis Chapman. Leading off for the Indians, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 0-1. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Number 35, Oscar Mercado.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
The left fielder, number 31, York Yankees.
So stepping in, Josh Naylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch. Runner at second here with one man out. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. This is foul right side. Last strike now for Cleveland. Still even at 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
And these wild card games are hard enough as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball, but they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, one step closer to the World Series title.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. So the Yankees, of course, buoyed by a great start from this man here. Aroldis Chapman, picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire great crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Cleveland, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.